everybody, Jackie Stimson, Jamberry Nails Independent Consultant here. I am about to do a brand new manicure. See, my nails are naked. And I wanted to show you what I'm doing tonight because I am going to be doing gel and wraps. So I want to show you both. So let's get started. I did already prep my nails by using our cuticle remover pen. It literally just brushes on your cuticles. And then you can use an orange stick to scrape the invisible cuticle off. I really love using our metal spoon pusher. You might already have one if you have manicure tools, or ours comes in our deluxe tool set. I really love using that to remove invisible cuticle. So I've done that already, and then I went ahead and I washed it off using a degreasing dish soap. I used Dawn. So I washed my hands after doing the cuticle remover and then pushing back my cuticles. Now, the last step of nail prep is using our nail prep cleanser. I'll be honest, this is pretty much rubbing alcohol, but I do love that it has this, the pump top, and the new pump top actually has, you can twist it and it locks in place. So it's really convenient for especially clumsy people like me. And I tip it over all the time, so I'm just using a cotton ball, doing a couple pumps. If you have really oily nail beds, you may want to wipe each nail as you're applying. I have pretty dry nail beds, so I kind of do it all in the beginning. My nails are prepped and ready to go. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting on Scavenger Hunt TruShine Gel. I have my lamp right here. So the first thing with TruShine Gel, you always need the base coat and then the top coat go together. The only thing that can go in between those is a colored gel. You can't put wraps in between them. You can't put lacquer in between them. You can do base coat, top coat, then a wrap or a lacquer, and then base coat, top coat again. But base coat and top coat are like an Oreo cookie. They gotta go together, whether they got something in the middle or not. Okie doke. So you always want to do thin layers. You're going to start with the base coat. And I do the tornado method to move my brush out of the bottle. You can see this. Basically, I'm spinning it in a circular motion as I lift it up and out, and it removes the excess off the brush really nicely. And that way you can do a nice thin coat. And one important step is called capping the tips. You can either swipe the tips like so, or you can really actually kind of go from this end and push the gel over the tip. So a little excess goes over, and then smooth out that application. Now when you're doing gel, let's say you're doing a full gel mani, you typically want to do 4 fingers on one hand to completion, then do 4 fingers on the other hand to completion, and then you would do your thumbs. Just gonna get a little bit more. That one was now I go ahead and stick my hand in the lamp, and this will run for 45 seconds. You're going to cure each time with each layer that you do. So like I was saying, when you're going to do 4 fingers, then 4 fingers, then your thumbs, you do base coat, cure, color coat, cure, maybe another color coat, cure, top coat, cure. With those 4, then go to the next 4, then these 4, same, then thumbs. Instead of doing base coat, cure, then base coat, cure, base coat, cure. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Okay, so those 3, you can see a nice shiny base coat on them. I'm going to do Scavenger Hunt. Oh, I close that one nice and tight. Again, tornadoing it in the tornado method to lift it out, because sometimes the color can be a little bit thicker. So you want, again, it's better to do many thin coats. You have to do several coats, that's okay. I'm going to do as many as you want. You'll see, just kind of spread it around. Now our gel is self-leveling. So if you get any on your cuticle or skin, if it pulls to the side, you see I have a little bit. You can take an orange stick, go right along the edge before curing to make sure none is on the skin or cuticle. I may adjust. Okay, so the color's all set. Now the last step is applying the top coat. So the top coat is pretty thick, but it's the same as all the other levels. You're gonna kind of tornado the wand up, do a pretty thin coat. And just like the base coat, you want to make sure you cap the tip. All right, and then last but certainly not least, you take your nail pep cleanser or rubbing alcohol or Jamberry wipe if you got it in your application kit. Go ahead and you just remove tackiness from the top of your gel. Paper towel, you can use a cotton ball too. Give it a nice wipe. And that's it. Totally dry, tacky free. And that is how you apply the gel.